What is up, guys? It's been a while since I've posted. I've been crazy busy. I'm gonna try to start putting more stuff out on YouTube, kind of updating everybody. I've got a lot of projects going on. I just started a different job, and so just been really busy. I haven't had time to make any videos since the power tour, so but if you kind of notice behind me, it's hard to see. It's a sad day. So tomorrow there is a guy meeting me in Calhoun at the Buc-ee's to he's buying the Nova. I posted it online, just kind of gauging some interest. I actually took it to LS Fest, had a lot of people interested up there. Everybody kind of wanted to trade, stuff like that, but I've got my eye on something. So it's this is one of those things that I absolutely love this car. I mean, like really love this car. But it's not as practical for the family. I've got 2 little babies right now. No, I'm not selling it because of the kids. No, I'm not selling it because of the wife. I'm selling it so that I can spend more time with my family, so that we can all ride together. My C10, the old square body, it's a 3-seater. It's a single cab truck. So, it's hard for all of us to ride together in that. As much as we all love it, everybody has to take turns to ride in it. So with that being said, this is the only car in my yard that I could even see myself parting with. And I am. It's gonna be a sad day. I love this car. Twig and I, Taylor, there's been a lot of my buddies that have put a lot of time into this thing. Lance has checked a lot of stuff on it for me. I've really put more effort than money into this car. It's kind of been one of those budget things, but it just works. It works. It's hard to find a car that works. So with that being said, it's gonna be a sad day, but it's just been sitting. I haven't had time to drive it, haven't had time to race it. Commerce shut down, our local track. And so it's just time to kind of move on, do something a little bit more family oriented. Not saying I'm gonna get out of drag racing. I would never do that. It's what I love. It's just time to move on to something different. I've got some more plans in mind. I've already found something that I'd really like to go get, even though I don't need it. Just kind of something a little bit more family oriented. So stay tuned. We'll meet Mike, see what his plans are with the car, and hopefully he loves it. I just hope he loves it as much as I do, because it's a rough old car, but man, it is a fun car. It's the most fun I've ever had in a car right there. 6-speed turbo LS, 750 wheel horsepower all day long. It's just hard to get something that's that fun. So we'll move on from this one. We'll get something else and we'll make it ours again. So stay tuned. Let's go sell this thing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to video while he's there. I'm probably gonna be pretty upset to watch it go. So, just stay tuned and we'll see what the next project is. The old Nova never let me down. And, it's sad to see it go, but we all have one of those things. It's time to move on. Alright guys, so I'm finally getting a chance to leave work. I've got the Nova in tow back there. I'm headed to go meet Mike right now. He's the guy buying the Nova. I'm meeting him at Buc-ee's in Calhoun. So, I'm probably 45 minutes out. So we're headed up there and going to hopefully a smooth transaction. He's been really easy to deal with this whole time. He actually sent me a deposit to hold the car for him. That's kind of rare. It's cool that people can trust somebody enough to send a deposit to hold something for them. That's a really good thing. I guess on my part, a lot of respect for him, and I appreciate that a lot. But it's not really about the money. This whole car has never been about the money to me, and really all this hot rod stuff that we do, money's cool. If you can make a little bit off of it is really cool. But that's not what it's about. It's about making friends, you know, and this is a cool, reliable hot rod that he can go and, I mean, absolutely beat on. And, you know, it's an opportunity for him to grow in his car community. It's an opportunity for, you know, me to share some of my work with other people. So, you know, I hope that, I mean, in the end, I hope that he really enjoys it. I'm going to miss this car a whole lot. I'm already kicking myself. I have been ever since the night I posted it. But things happen, you know, we move on, and kind of like what he was saying, this is, you know, shutting the door on this chapter of my life and starting another. So, you know, and it's starting a chapter in his life. You know, he's said he's never had anything big horsepower or anything like that. And this is not a race car, don't get me wrong, but it is a pretty quick car. It does make some pretty serious power. So, you know, this is going to be a new chapter for him. Maybe get him addicted to some of the speed like we've enjoyed for so long. You know, I hope he's safe. I hope he loves it. You know, and I hope it's a smooth transaction. And, you know, I just hope it's everything that he wanted, because it's a super quick stick shift turbo LS car, and it's going to get down, and it is probably going to rule the roost wherever he's at. So, you know, I just hope he enjoys it, and that's it. You know, we'll see if he likes it, and hopefully we'll get a little view of it pulling out of the parking lot. So let's see how it goes, you know. And Mike, if you get to watch this, man, I hope you love the car, and I hope that you get, you know, at least half the enjoyment as I did out of it. It's been one of my dream cars. It was actually, you know, a 69 Nova was my first car ever, so kind of neat deal with this one. So, but yeah, we'll see if he likes it, and we'll see if he's pulling out of the parking lot with it. All right, guys, so I'm standing here with Mike, the man. That happens to be his last name too. He had just purchased the Nova. You know, super awesome guys. His buddies back there in the back. You know, they had a huge shop fire, and you know, I just hope they can get to enjoy this car the way that I did. You know, I love this car. Everybody knows that. But, you know, I just really hope that he can get to enjoy the car, drive it, love it like I did, beat it up like I did. You know, that's just kind of what it's all about. So, Mike, you have any special plans right off the bat, or are you just going to drive the crap out of it?
I'm just going to drive this thing, man. We're going to have fun.
Awesome, man. Awesome, man. Well, really, I hope you have a good time with it. That's the whole purpose behind this car, is just having a good time. You know, I love the car. I hate to see it go, but like you were saying the other day, it's on for a new chapter for me, and on for a new chapter for you.
Yes, sir.
So that's the end of the Nova for Hot Rod Homestead. He's going to make it his own. Good. What are you going to call the car?
Krylon.
Krylon. He's going to keep the name. So his buddy's already got a tag waiting on him at home. It's an Indiana plate with Krylon on it. That's super exciting. So, you know, we're super pumped. I'm happy for him. And best of luck to you guys, and hope y'all enjoy the car. And I appreciate everything.